and welcome back to the channel. We are going to continue with the Advent calendar from this book here by Rita Berman. Again, I'm not going to try to pronounce that because I will ruin it. We have been working on this with the Prismacolor Premier pencils, and that's what we're going to continue with today. But now, since I have gotten us a little behind, what we're going to do in this video is we're going to do day 3 and 4, and then as soon as I finish filming this, I'm going to go ahead and do day 5 as well, and I will release that this evening for you all. So then we'll be all caught up and on track. But okay, so I'm trying to get everything situated. My desk is a little bit of a mess this morning. I apologize. But I will get you zoomed in and we'll get started. Okay, get you all nice and adjusted. Sorry for all the movement. Alright, so the colors I've picked out for the heart are, adjusting them, Tuscan Red, Henna, and Pink Rose. So I'm going to take the, let me figure out how to lay everything here. I'm going to take the Tuscan Red, and I am going to just put some of this along the edge of the heart, just a little bit of this, and then feather it out. And I'm going to go right over top of that stitch lines that are there, and we'll probably put those back in with some white gel pen after we get it colored in. So I hope everyone's been doing well and having a good weekend. Okay. Next, I am going to go in with the henna. And I'm going to go right over top of what we just laid down and extend it and feather that out. Okay, and then we'll go over top of everything with our pink rose. Finish filling in the white space and blend these colors together. And it will lighten up the other colors that we've laid down as well. And I'm going to try my best to go around this 3. So I still want the 3 to show. So, okay, just brush that off. And there we go. Alright, now we'll get our white gel pen. Make sure it's flowing. go back over these little stitch lines. Just put them right back in. Just like that. So there's our day 3. And now we will move on to day 4, which is our present right here. And I'm going to do the present in a blue combination. And the bow, I think I'm going to do in a yellow combination. So for the blues, I am using Indigo Blue, Copenhagen Blue, True Blue, and Non-Photo Blue. So I'm just going to take this Indigo Blue around the outside edge, and I'm just going to put a little bit of this down. And feather it out. Okay, just want to make sure, like I said, that you feather that out. You leave a nice soft feathered edge for your next color to blend into. Then I'm going to put just a tiny bit of it underneath of where the bow is. Just a little bit here. And I'm putting more on the bottom part, but I am still going to put the tiniest bit around the rest of it, more like outlining the outside of it with it, just real lightly, not pressing hard. Just want a little hint of a shadow to make that bow kind of stand out from the package. Okay. Next, we'll go over that with Copenhagen Blue. We'll go over it, extend it a little, and feather that out as well. And I'm not going over the 4. As we'll do that in the yellow combination as well. Okay. And then, let's see. I'll go over this just a little here. Okay, next is True Blue. And just do the same thing. Go over everything, extend it out, and leave a feathered edge there for your next color to go into. lastly, our final color is non-photo blue. If you can see that, there you go. And we will go over everything and blend these colors together and fill in the white space. Trying to get around the 4 without going over the lines again like I did over here. That's okay. I'll try to use my Tombow Mono 0 and see if I can lift that color out of there. Okay. Brush that off. Okay, let's see if I can find, I just seen it just a second ago. Yep, there it is. Make sure it's cleaned off. So I don't want to get any other colors on there. Okay. Try to lift this blue out of the 4 as best I can. Okay, and then where I went out of the lines over here, excuse me. Alright. Alright, so next will be our bow. And for that, we are going to use goldenrod, Spanish orange, canary yellow, and lemon yellow. And I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Okay, I think I'm going to take the goldenrod around the outside edges of each loop with the bow. Okay. And for the 4, just gonna put a little bit of the goldenrod at the start and the end, where all the lines start and end, and a little bit in the corner there. Okay, so next will be our Spanish orange. And we'll go over what we just put down. Again, just extend this a little. Okay, next is canary yellow. Do the same thing with that. And then lastly, forgot the 4. Lastly will be our lemon yellow, and we'll blend all that together with the lemon yellow. Go over everything on the floor as well. Blend all that together. And then there is this little bit up here. I'm going to take the goldenrod and put a little bit at the bottom here and fade that up. And then where this one overlaps, we'll put a little bit of the goldenrod. And then go over top of that with the Spanish orange. And then the Canary Yellow. And then the Lemon Yellow. Blend it all together. Okay. There's that. So now I'm going to take the white gel pen again. And I am going to go over all these little like, they look like little starburst or something. They almost look like, I think they were supposed to be snowflakes. So I'm gonna put them back in as well. Which you don't have to do that if you don't want to. Then I'm going to put a few dots around also. Just like that. So, all right, let me zoom you out so that you can see our page so far. Okay, so this is where we've gotten to so far, and we are going to go back and do this candy cane at some point. But yeah. I'm thinking I'm going to go in real quick. Sorry, guys. I think I'm going to go in real quick with that Tuscan red combination and fill in those loops also. Just the same way I did these over here. So I'm going to take the Tuscan red. Try not to get my hand in all that white gel pen I just put down. A little bit at the bottom and fade that up. And then go over top of that with the henna. And fade it up. And lastly, the pink rose. Go over all of that and fill it in. There we go. All right. It may or may not have been intended to be, but since we filled in this one, I felt like that one looked a little strange being left without being colored. So there you go. But anyway, I hope you like this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. And leave me a comment down below. And if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Alright guys, until next time, stay safe and happy coloring. Bye guys.